I am such a Patriots fan that growing up, my friends would call me Brady instead of my real name. I am such a Patriots fan that in my senior yearbook, I put Tom Brady is the greatest of all time as my high school senior year quote. Before he even got his 4th ring. That's how much of a Patriots fan I am. I love the Patriots. And if you listen to anybody on football right before the Super Bowl, I want you to listen to me. Because I got the most hate for both these teams. All right? Do you think I want to see the Kansas City Chiefs go and get a three-peat? Do you think I want to see the Eagles win the Super Bowl again? Like, no. And I need to point this out because I hate Philly more than I hate Kansas City. And the reason being is because at least I can appreciate the greatness that Kansas City brings. But the trash that Philly has, this has nothing to do with your team, all right? Or your staffing or anything. Your fan base, complete trash. Cannot stand them. And if you're a Philly fan, I do not apologize. Fuck your team. But they are winning. They are going to win the Super Bowl. Saquon Barkley is about to run absolute fucking hog wild, all right, on Kansas City. And I need you to understand this. Here's the biggest reasoning. What's the Kansas City Chiefs' biggest weakness? Their run defense. What is the biggest strength in Philly? Saquon damn Barkley. And if you think that they aren't going to run the fucking rock down Kansas City's throat, then you got another thing coming. And I don't care if Spags slides the line and plays some, trying to stop the run. I really don't care. Saquon Barkley is about to go apeshit on Kansas City. If they can't stop the run, what does that mean for Philly? You can run the clock. You can have great time of possession. You can have 17 play long drives. And you keep that man 15 on the bench. That's how you win this game. That's the only way you win this game. You got to be up 2 possessions going into the 4th quarter against 15. Because 15's the real fucking deal. 15's that guy. And I hate to say that. I mean, that's because I'm a huge Patriots fan. I'm a huge Tom Brady fan. And as soon as I saw Mahomes, I knew that that was the next guy to hold the baton, to run the NFL for a long time until Drake May's here. Besides the point, that's another question. Tom Brady was able to, here you go, Patrick. Here you go, run it. Keep it up. And he's been able to do everything in the NFL. Now, whether you believe it's refs, some witchcraft by Taylor Swift, or Dog the Bounty Hunter is Taylor Swift, whoever the fuck you think is the possibilities, I really don't know. The bottom line is that Saquon Barkley is about to go crazy in this game. And it's not a question of if, but when he's going to go for an 80-yarder. I'm not even kidding. Please bookmark this. Please come back. Please return, because I want you to understand that Philly is going to go insane on Kansas City, and they're going to have a heartbreak loss. I've been saying it all year, and it's not because I want it to happen because I'm a hater. It's just been something I've been feeling all year. It just feels like that moment where New England, we got to 17, 18-0, and we lose. It just feels like the time is right for Kansas City's bubble to be popped. And here is another major point that I want to point out is who is the more desperate team? Who is the team to lose everything in this moment? Is it the Kansas City Chiefs who've already won 3 Super Bowls and they're trying to get a 4th? I mean, can't be them, because they're going to have Andy Reid. They're going to have Travis Kelce. They're going to have Mahomes for a bit. But if Philly loses, oh my, you got to think about this. They're going to be in the same position that the Niners are going to be in. People need to get paid. They've lost to Kansas City. Now, if they lose this, it'd be twice. And are you telling me that they won't get desperate? That they won't start getting anxious? How are we going to get over the hump? How are we supposed to beat the Kansas City Chiefs? How are we supposed to beat 15? Now, the hungriest dog in the fight normally wins. And then that does not mean that Philly is automatically going to win. But everything in my head that screams ball is screaming for the Eagles. And that, I don't know why. I don't know what. I don't want to see Philly get another ring. Shit, I wish that this might have been their first. But that's not how life goes. I can't change history. We lost to them. We lost to the Giants twice. The case is, this ain't because I want you to go do some dirty work for me in the Patriots. That don't mean because I don't want to see greatness succeed. I'm talking about ball. The game. How teams are constructed in the trenches. I love you, Joe Tooney, but you're not a tackle. All right? Carter is going to go wild. Barkley is going to go wild. And that play action starting to go. AJ Brown's going to be number 1-on-1. Like, come on now. Everything is screaming Philly to win this Super Bowl. Now, you could be on that train. You could be in Kansas City. They are the favorites. It is a very, very close line. And everyone that is hoping for the underdogs to upset the Kansas City Chiefs, I think you might be right on this one. Everything that screams ball, that, hey, this is how you win a game. You keep 15 on the fucking bench. They got the recipe. Just whether they can execute. I guess I'll see you after the game. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I was right. Hell, let me know if I was wrong. All right? Because I ain't shy from that either. And then post game, we'll talk about the future of every division and how this result is going to impact the rest of the league. Talk to y'all later.